Telling us it's really quite slow.
Poppy has been elected! New Poppies! Praise be God! Oh, the Poppy! Look, she's happy! She's so happy!
Yes.
The Poppy is there!
Everyone to breathe it in. The white smoke over the Sistine Chapel.
I think the Cardinals are just tired. Hit someone already. Yay! It's a Poppy! Live on the TV!
Annuncio vobis
I announce to you
Gaudium
a great joy.
Habemus Mater! Eminentissimo! Eminentissimo!
And forever.
Dominum Govertum Franciscum!
Sante
Romane Ecclesiae!
Cardinals.
The first American Pope
has been elected.
Cardinal Prevost.
How's it?
I don't like it.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay. How's it, everybody? Aloha. It is Thursday, May 8th. Thursday. Let's put this on. Yeah. And we can
Dislike.
do this thing. Dislike.
Watch us.
Watch us. And oh, look. And that goes on to, oh, look. This is sort of a see-through effect. Oh, little vlog, little news. The birds are kind of doing a... What the heck?
My death.
The birds are kind of doing an outdoor my window thing, and they're not being chased away so easily. I guess because it was rainy, they didn't want to fly.
Stream.
It's like waking up early and then chasing chickens. Like, ah.
What are you doing here?
I might be at that losing turning point where I'm doing this. Might be at that turning point where I have to just accept it. And Michael's getting a procedure, so hey, good luck with that.
No way.
That sounds bad. Good luck. I mean, it's like.
What year is it?
May it turn out to be the best. The blessings of God. It's important, not life threatening, but it's important. You know, those health thingies. I mean, I have to. I'm getting a call from the nutritionist to be disclosing honest. I have to do the nutritionist thing, and then I had to postpone it because I was so tired. I'm like, I gotta talk to you for an hour right now, and now he's we'll postpone it. How about Monday? I know Monday's fine. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get my tooth. So I have a dentist appointment. Then talk to the nutritionist afterward. Then over again. Getting old. It's rough. It's not for the faint-hearted. We're watching for the Pope thing. Let's go right into the news. The Pope thing, Conclave, election of the Pope. Of course, now that it's like pretty much everywhere, everyone's watching the chimney. Watching the chimney right now. That's the chimney. It's just I'm on chimney cam. Okay, I don't totally.
It's difficult.
Chimney cam, yes.
Magic.
Oh, the smoke! What the heck? See the smoke? There's smoke. There's smoke. It's a smoke. Breaking news. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a.
It looks as if it is clear. We have seen the black smoke, which was clearly black.
Oh my gosh. They elected the Pope.
To me, it's the fact that he's chosen the Pope to
The Pope is elected. New Popes. Praise God. Praise be God. Oh, the Pope. Look, she's happy. I'm so happy. The Pope is there.
To breathe it in, the white smoke here over the Sistine Chapel.
I think the Cardinals are just tired. Pick someone already.
And the crowd.
The telescopes. Look, the smoke.
White smoke, they will soon say, Christopher, Habemus Papum, we have the Pope.
Habemus Papum.
It was the crowd that really saw the white smoke first. Atmosphere as
The Pope.
came out, it was clearly white. As in Villanova, the Sistine Chapel chimney, a real sense of joy and excitement here. An amazing moment.
Joy and excitement.
Uh-oh.
As that smoke comes out, now that means there is a cardinal who is now a pope, who has accepted
The Cardinal is a popey.
Christopher, and will be going to the
Yes,
tiers.
that's right. Well, he will be asked by the Cardinals, do you accept? And he has to say,
Okie dokie.
name will you take? He has to say which name he will take. And then the
You
Cardinals
saw it here live. Among Us Makes Live.
to the new Pope.
Same thing happened with January 6th. Was on TV.
It's called that because
It's the popey.
Popes who have just been elected are often overwhelmed by emotion, and then he'll be fitted into the White House that they have pre-sized.
And now
And these are the bells we are now hearing, and you can see this right over St. Peter's Basilica, over our shoulder. We will show you. You can actually see the giant bell ringing.
The giant bell.
Announcement and confirmation.
And now the sky. Oh.
There is a new pope here as the head of the Catholic Church in Rome.
We must be a synodal church.
And the bell's ringing. Oh, the Pope.
Which always seeks
And now there's a big popey celebration thing. I was gonna say they're from all over. I was like, how are they gonna get elected?
What happens?
They don't know each other very well. 133 cardinals.
This joy, right?
And really the
Now
difference
there's
is
of who?
they're
Nobody
from different
knows
regions,
who
the different areas.
and selected
So the quick
elected.
questions of which guy got elected Pope? Is it the guy from the Philippines?
Curtains behind us.
The Philippines. Oh, let me turn this down. Everybody's shouting. Hold it down. What are you doing in my yard? Viva il Papa. So yeah, that's the Pope. The Pope. Well, who is it though? The guy from the Philippines, Manila? Is it the other one? Is it the Prophecy Pope? The Prophecy Pope, where someone Saint Malachi. Saint Malachi, he was made saint. He was kind of an old bishop from like 1100 AD, something like that, I forget. And he prophesied all the popes who they're going to be one after another into the future, all the way up to the last pope. And I think we're already past the last pope. I think Pope Francis was the last pope, according to his list. Maybe this guy's the last pope. But the last pope is Peter the Roman. Peter the Roman. And one of the cardinals was Pietra something or other, who was Saint Francis. He might be the late Pope Francis's right-hand man was this Cardinal Pietro something, and he's like based in Rome. So he's based in Rome. His name is Peter. Could be Peter the Roman. So as that guy, it's the prophecy one. Oh my gosh. And my cheapie. My cheapie. Sorry. Yes, I have a very inexpensive tripod it sits upon. The white smoke and the signal. Okay, so now it's just going to be a whole lot of cheering until they come out and go, we got one! In Latin. So it might take a long time. So Hawaii's got news too. Well, that was exciting. Live on Live as Live Can Get. Oh! What happened? Oh, we'll see. We'll look at some Hawaii news while we wait to see who it could be. Who it could be. Hello! Oh, yes. The ICE people. The ICE agents are arresting people in Hawaii. So on the Big Island, they got some teachers and some teachers on Maui. And I think because they're like from the Philippines, they're part of the Philippines. Oh, they don't get the Filipino Pope. Pope of the Philippines, not deportating the Filipinos. But a group of international teachers, because you kind of got a lot of that in Hawaii, because different languages and different cultures. So, Japanese school, secondary talk Japan. Oh, this kind of on the Filipino school. But ICE mostly common arrest immigrants, violators with DUI, drugs. So they arrest them for like sort of civil cases or non-civil cases, like a little crime they arrest them for, and then they deport them. In this case, they just kind of came in, and just all because of Trump. Thanks a lot. Just freaking, they're like Philippine as a second language, and arrest them. So Trump is just goddamn. China trade rules out of talk. White smoke. Trump talks. It's hard to hard not to be distracted by this Pope thingy. There's the bells, dingy dongy. Trump's going to announce some big announcement.
It's so big. You'll be amazed how big it's amazingly big. The announcement should be so big. That's pretty soon. It come back. Pretty soon we're ready to announce the big thing.
He says it's done like, I think it's like the first trade deal, and it's with the UK, and it's just sort of preliminary stuff they were talking about. It's probably the UK thing. We're gonna trade a trade deal with the UK. And it's very anticlimactic, so he's building it up because like he's actually doing something with tariffs. We're making UK is groveling to me. Kiss the ring. In this case, literally, right? Because of the Pope.
The Pope. The Cardinals have elected him.
Okay. We'll cut away if let's see, it's sports. That's the UH volleyball. Yay! The game, Coach Wade says the young group will be in position to complete the NCAA title. It's pretty special. And as long as they don't get arrested by ICE agents, from Europe. And maybe back in the day. Oh, back in the day. In 1968, a great day to relax. A great year to relax. The sun sets on Kalapapa of Molokai, where a large white cross marks the old cemetery in Kauhaku's crater filled with ancient graves. Kalapapa is the leper colony on Molokai. It's actually just Molokai, you don't call it Molokai. Molokai, Kalapapa, it's an isolated peninsula where they would exile leprosy patients with Father Damien, who now became Saint Damien, U.S. Saint, and his successor, nun, Saint Marian Cope. Kalapapa, in the 1800s, they did the thing there. So, Kalapapa. Very, 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 very haunted. But there's still people living there. And, any moment, the Pope's gonna be announced. Who's the Pope? Japanese word of the week, of course.
Sechi Junri.
Sechi Junri.
Movie, TV, or anime fan visiting locations where their favorite shows were filmed or set.
Seki Junri.
Hey, this is where Indy fell into the water.
Oh, political cartoon. Okay, no more student loan for you. COVID's over. Oh, let's pay back the student loans. Big tidal wave. Okay, what should we do here?
Oh, poor Muskie and Trumpy. Oh, they're facing a bad odds. If it wasn't for that Biden, it was all his fault. It was all Biden's fault.
Let's look at this one, because this is kind of apropos.
Right to due process must not be infringed.
It's disappointing, but not surprising, to hear President Donald Trump say he doesn't know that all the people living in this country have the right to due process under the law. It appears that he's finding the Constitution inconvenient again. Part of what makes an America great and Americans free is the protection under the law from unjust persecution or imprisonment without a fair trial. This helps protect the poor and relatively powerless from loss of liberty due to false accusations, or for that matter, from vindictive government's policies. As Americans, we can be grateful that the framers of the Constitution had wisdom to put these safeguards in place. As Americans, we would also be wise to prevent erosion of these constitutional safeguards, no joke, whether efforts to weaken them are due to ignorance or malice. Richard Lemon, Hono Ka'a, Big Island, Hono Ka'a. Oh, thank you, Richard, for talking in Tutu voice and sending your letter out like that. Yeah, due process is so important, very important. It's like you got a right to a trial and a jury trial. You got a right to that. You can't just be accused of stuff. Remember the Salem witch trials? They came up and said, "Oh, she's a witch, she's a witch." These little girls were like, "Oh, yeah, she's a witch, she's a witch," and they hanged them all. She's a witch, she's a witch. Okay, I want her property. She's a witch. And they had trials, but they were, Puritan, communist. Oh, I saw a ghost. Oh, she's a witch. So basically, the Salem witch trials boil down to guilt by accusation and execution, and all of that stuff. If there's no due process, it's just like other stuff he says, like over here. Oh, the other thing I remember what it was going to say is some wealthy in Europe, right in the history, the wealthy would condemn people because when they condemn them, they take their land and all their riches. So all their wealth and their riches were confiscated. So they were happy to sort of say, yeah, friggin' you're trial, you're guilty, execute the person, and they get the land and the wealth. And It was a way of making money. And we know our president, let's be honest, he's a felon, and he's a real estate agent, because Gaza's gonna be... And oh yeah, India and Pakistan are at the verge of war. And you know what's important about that? They're both nuclear powers. Oh my gosh. Help us. So we have a new pope. We don't know yet who he is, but it's going to be Poppy. It's a Poppy. We'll have to find out later. It'll probably take forever, and I don't have that much time. I don't want to make it too long a video. So have a wonderful Thursday.
Every spirit of false religion, out in the name of Jesus. You have to go.
Allah.
You have to go.
Allah. Oh my Papa. Allah.
Then rebellion. There are many of you young people that are not. You have a spirit of rebellion. Come out. Go from them.